About 5 minutes. 5 minutes, we're going to shut the track down, and we are going to go into our drivers' meeting. Outback Buggy. In that one, we're going to have Jeremy Anstead, Aubrey Kern, Bill Miller, Matthew Erdman, Stephen Key, Johnny Everett, Renan Shackleton, Andy Everett, and Chris Sherwin. You guys are going to be in race number 1. Marshals are going to be Breadbasket Brian, Larry Wright the 4th, Jason Lee, Raina Chadara, Jay Heisey, Mike Chesney, Randy Conruff, and Larry Wright the 3rd. You guys are going to marshal race number 1. All right, marshals, start making your way out here. Race number 1, these drivers are lining up. We are looking for Gadke, both the Larry Wrights, Jason Lee, Raina, Jay Heisey, Mike Chesney, Randy Conruff. I think they blew it off already, Randall. Yep. All right, marshals, go ahead and spread out. Where are the Wrights? Larry Wright, both the Larry Wrights, out to marshal. I'll take you out in a marshalling position there, Larry Wright the 3rd and Larry Wright the 4th. You guys are up to marshal. You're up, Larry. All right, our marshals making their way out here. Stephen Key ready to roll. Excellent. All right, drivers making their way up to the driver's stand here for round 1, qualifier 1, Sweet Heat 2025 at Trackside Hobbies. We're in Brookfield, Wisconsin. All right, drivers, let's go ahead. Let's roll them around. Let's check them in. One lap of warm-up. We're going to just do a quick modification here. Excellent. All right, everybody is checked in. Our order is as follows. It's going to go Jeremy Anstead, Aubrey Kern, Bill Miller, Matthew Erdman, Stephen Key, Johnny Everett, Renan Shackleton, Andy Everett, and Chris Sherwin. All right, our drivers are ready to go. We're going to call you by name. Jeremy, Aubrey, Bill Miller, Matt Erdman, Stephen Key, Johnny Everett, Brennan Shackleton, Andy Everett, and Chris Sherwin. All right, off and rolling here. Q1 Sweet Heat round number 1. Jeremy Anstead open up with the strongest lap. Sherwin, Shaq, Johnny E, Bill Miller. Jeremy Anstead, your early leader in this one. He's in that orange, working through the triple. Anstead last time by 15.7 on a 19.5 flat pace. Sherwin in that 2 spot, about 1 second off. 2.8 covers the top 3 cars. Anstead, Sherwin, and Shaq. Shaq moving up to the 2 spot now. Long lap from Shaq, and to drop him from the 2 all the way down to the 7. 3:40 to go. A new hot lap there from Anstead. 15.4 puts him on a 20 lap pace. Your leader working down the rumbles. Over the roller now in that white and orange. Sherwin in that 2 spot. Anstead starting to pull away, though, just a bit. Bill Miller up to the 2 spot. Him and Sherwin separated by hundredths. Then it's Johnny E, Erdman, Key, Shaq, Kern, and Andy Everett. 3:15 to go. So Anstead on a 20-lap run. Sherwin on a 18.05. 07 for Miller. Erdman on a 17.03. Shaq 05. Everett's 08. Then it's Key, Andy, and Kern. 2 down, 3 to go. Leader working down the rumble strips right now. Nice open track in front of him. Anstead last time by 15.5, 20 and a 5.13 pace. Watching the right side of the track. Keep it tight. Clear now. Oh, Anstead on the wrong side of the pipe. Right into the hands of Larry right there. Long lap from Anstead. Going to drop him off that 20-lap pace now. He's on a 19 and a 5.02. 2:25 left to go. Watching the sweeper go low. Sweeper go low. Clear now. That was Bill Miller on his lid there. That was the number 3 driver. Going to lose that spot to Matt Erdman. Watch coming on the straightaway go high. Go high coming on the straight. Clear now. $15.8 last time by for Anstead. 19 and a 5.02 pace. He's got a comfortable gap over Chris Sherwin in the 2 spot, who's got 1/10 on Erdman. Small separation to Miller, who's got 10ths on Shackleton. Then it's Key, Everett, and Everett. Kern in that number 9 spot. 1:35 to go. Leader working on the straightaway. Living on the edge here. Anstead cutting the corner just a skosh. Coming up on Shackleton. Leader coming up on Shaq. Excellent driving there. Watching the pit. Go wide in the pit. Clear now. 1:10 to go. Anstead, Erdman, Sherwin, Bill Miller, and Brennan Shackleton. That's the top 5. Stephen Key and Johnny Everett separated by about 1.7 for the number 6 spot. Then we got Andy and Aubrey, 55 seconds to go. Oh, no, Erdman out. 45 seconds to go. Anstead still out front, flirting with that 20-lap run. Down to a 19 and a 5.01 now. Leader working down the straightaway here. Orange and white. Across the stripe, 15.4, 19 and a 5.01 the pace. Anstead doing his best lap that time by. 20 seconds to go. Watch going in the rumbles, Good marshal there from Breadbasket Bryan. Another hot lap there from Anstead. 5 seconds to go. Leader coming up into the pit in the orange and white. Leader coming up on Everett. Excellent, thank you. Keep going, keep going. Jeremy Anstead, you are done. Caught at the line, racing around you. Thank you. Everybody else, keep going, keep going. Everybody's still live. Bill Miller, you are done. Renan Shackleton is done. Everyone else still going. Aubrey Kern done. Andy Everett's. Johnny Everett's. Waiting on one more. It's Stephen Key. And that's it, all in, all done. Jeremy Anstead going to take heat number 1, 19 and a 5:01. New TQ pace. Sherman in 18 and a 5:02. 07 for Miller. 17 lap run for Shaq, Johnny, and Steven. 16 for Andy, 16 for Aubrey. All right, hold the cars, set those cars down right out to Marshall. We've got some lovely blue and white footprints positioned strategically around the track there. Johnny, you can take up in the upper corner over there by that small corgi. Lucky you. All right, drivers, let's roll them around. Let's check them in. This is race number 2. It's 21.5 Spec Buggy. All right, everybody is checked in. The straightaway is closed. The order in this one, it's going to go Tate, Fran, Carter, Todd Pfeiffer, Chris Kern, Reed Stout, Todd Filter, and Kyle Kasurek. All right, drivers, marshals look alive. Drivers, on your name. Tate, Fran, Carter, Todd Pfeiffer, Chris Kern, Reed Stout, Todd Filter, and Kyle Kasurek. Nice and easy out there. Race number 2 on the track right now. 6 heats of 21.5 buggy this evening for Sweet Heat. Round number 1 held here at Trackside Hobbies in Brookfield, Wisconsin. Opening lap going to go to Kasurek, followed by the Todds, Filter, and Pfeiffer. Kasurek sporting that new Team Lozy Racing 22X out there. Opens up with a 15.0, backs it up with a 15.2, 20 and a 5.02. Early pace here for the all-white. Oh, Kasurek catches a little curb in there going into the pit. Cross the line, Kasurek from the 1 down to the 5. Now it's TF, Todd Filter to the point. Filter in that orange and white, working the right side of the track right now. Working well with Chris Kern. These guys coming on the straightaway. Filter across the line with a 16.4. He's on 19 and a 5.02. Kasurek with a recovery lap jumps him to the front. So Kasurek, Filter, Tate, those 3 separated by 0.8 right now, and Carter Rail within 1 second. Then we got Pfeiffer, Bonji, Kern, and Stout. 3:25 to go. 14.9 last time by for Kasurek. Puts him on a 20-lap pace. Your leader working in a triple in that all-white. Team Lozy 22X with 3:15 to go. Filter maintaining that 2 spot. Tate in the 3. 2.6 seconds covers the top 3 cars right now. Carter Rail does his best lap from P4. Pfeiffer does his best lap as well. 2 down, 3 to go. These drivers starting to turn it up. Filter and Kasurek working together. Filter trying to set pace off Kasurek here. I'll watch it in the middle of the track. That's Fran Bonji on the wrong side there. 2:45 to go. Leader working down the line. 20 and a 5:10 TQ run for Kyle Kasurek. Knocks it down to a 5:09 last time by. Todd Filter on a 1901, within 3.3 of Kasurik, but Tate Machtig on a 19.502. Rail on an 05, Pfeiffer on an 05. 09 for Stout. Watch going into triple. Clear now. Oh, man, Kasurik catching that tube going into the pit again there. $15.6 that time by 20 and a 5.09 pace. Kasurik trying to inch away here. He's got 4.4 on Filter, who's only got 0.6 on Tate. Watching a roller. Clear now. Good patience there from Carter Rail. 1:45 to go. Kasurik, Filter, Machtig, Rail, Stout. That's top 5. And it's Pfeiffer, Bonji, and Kern. Go widen a roller. Clear now. Stout on his lid there. Stout currently in the number 4 spot. He had about 9/10 to play with before he succumbs to Todd Pfeiffer and Tate Machtig. Watch it coming out of the pit. Clear now. 1:10 to go. Your leader, Kyle Kasurik. 20 and a 5:07, 15-1 across the stripe that time by. Leader coming up on Carter Rail, FM when. Filter maintaining that 2 spot. Rail in the 3. Pfeiffer, Tate, Stout, Bonji, Kern. 55 seconds to go. Long lap from Filter, going to move Rail to the 2 spot now. Separation there, just 0.4. Carter Rail in that red with the white, yellow wheels. He's working in a triple. He's trying to set pace off our leader here. Watch coming out of the pit. Good peripheral vision there from Rail. 25 seconds to go. Filter goes 15.5, moves him back in front of Carter. Separation 1/10. Rail across the line with a 16.0. It ain't enough. 2/10 to split now. Filter maintains the 2 spot. Leader on Bonji. Good driving there. Working together. Race clock about to expire here. Keep it clean to the end. Very, very close in the midfield. Filter and Rail separated by a 1/10. Pfeiffer within 1.7. Everybody's still live. Keep going. Keep it clean to the end. Work together to the end. Keep going. Fran Bonji, first one done. Carter Rail done. Tate Machtig done. Todd Pfeiffer is done. Filter is done. Waiting on Kern and Kasurik. Those guys working on the straightaway right now. Done and done. All in, all done. Marshall's on your blowers. Kyle Kasurik going to take that one. New TQ 20 and a 5:07. Filter with a 19:02. Pfeiffer 19:04.71. Rail 0.73. Tate with a 19:09. 18 for Stout. 18 for Bonji. 18 for Kern. All right, drivers, set those cars down. Right out to Marshall. Tate, you could take up by the camera up there, by that small corgi. You got the best spot. Make sure you're watching your corner. No getting any pets. And, all right, drivers. Let's roll them around. Let's check them in. One lap of warm-up. Where's Maddie? Maddie, you want to go across the line for me? There you are. All right, all our drivers are checked in here. This is going to be our order. It's going to go William Korvic, Dusty Flunker, Landon Heisey, Jeffrey Hilgendorf, Jordan Vandenplas, Ella Everett, Reese Edelmeyer, Maddie Stuker, and Jeff Keel. All right, marshals, look alive. Drivers, listen for your name. William. Dusty. Landon. Jeffrey. Jordan. Ella. Reese. Maddie. And Jeff. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Settle in. Watching triple landing go wide. Oh, man. Kasurik almost catching one there in the jaw. Long race. Work together here. All right, opening lap going to go to Korvik. Flunker, Heisey, Edelmeyer, Keel, top 5. Watching a sweeper. Go lower high, right in the middle in the sweeper. Oh, that was Korvik on his lid. Korvik working into the roller. He's got them gold windows. Trying to navigate the traffic here. Oh, man, Korvik catches a little bit of the pipe there. Down the line here. Flunker getting a little crossed up, watching the straightaway. Long lap there. Going to move Reese Edelmeyer to the point. Edelmeyer in that all red. Edelmeyer working in a triple right now. 18 and a 5.09 pace. Landon Heisey in that 2 spot. Flunker, Vandenplas, Korvik, Stuker, Hilgendorf. Keel and Everett's 3:20 to go. Last time by for Edelmeyer, 15-3. 18 and a 5.02 pace. Watching the right side of the track. Oh, man, Edelmeyer getting caught up. Your leader is that all red. He's coming up on the back of Ella Everett's. Excellent. 2 down, 3 to go. Edelmeyer, Flunker, Vandenplas, Heisey, Korvik. Top 3 drivers on 18-lap runs. Top 3 drivers separated by about 5 seconds right now. The all red with the white wheels is your leader. Coming up on the back of Maddie. Oh, man. Nice and easy. Excellent. Down the line here is Edelmeyer. Watching a straightaway right in the middle. Clear now. Edelmeyer, 18-lap run. Good enough for 9th overall tentatively right now. 2:20 to go. Flunker within 5 seconds, and Korvik back up to the 3 spot. Top 3 on 18-lap runs. Korvik within 6/10 right now. Vandenplas with a good lap jumps him up into the number 2 spot. So now it's Edelmeyer, Vandenplas, Flunker, Korvik, top 4. All those drivers on 18-lap runs. 3 down, 2 to go. Watch going in a roller. Clear now. Leader working down the line. Last time 15.7. Across the line with another 15.7. Puts him up on a 19-lap pace now. 140 to go. In and out of the pit goes Edelmeyer. A little kiss off the curbing there, and away he goes. Vandenplas was in a 2-spot. Korvik throwing down a lap last time by. Vandenplas taking it right back. So Vandenplas, Korvik, Flunker, those 3 duking it out for the number 2 spot right now. 1:15 to go. Oh, man, go high in the sweeper, high in the sweeper, high at the end of the straight. Clear now. 1:05 to go. Edelmeyer starting to separate now. 19 and a 5.13 pace. He's in that all red working down the line. Vandenplas in the 2 spot. Vandenplas coming up on Flunker here. Work together down the rumbles. Excellent. Oh, man, watch after the roller. Vandenplas going to marshal Korvik. What a guy. 40 seconds to go. 15.5 last time by for our leader. Edelmeyer turning it up. 19 and a 5.11. Good enough for 7th on the grid now. Vandenplas still in the 2. Heisey up to the 3 spot now. Korvik down to the 4. Then it's Flunker, Stuker, and Everett's. 15 seconds to go. William Korvik, you are done. Dusty Flunker, you're done. Everybody else keep going except for Korvik and Flunker. Landon Heisey is done. Edelmeyer's done. There's Vandenplas. There's Maddie. Here comes Ella down the line. One more to finish. And that's it, all in, all done. Reese Edelmeyer going to take that one, 19 and a 5.09. Good enough for 7th overall right now. Heisey in that number 2 spot, 18 and a 5.13 for him, 5.17 for Vandenplas. Flunker with a 17 and a flat, 0.1 for Korvik. Then it's Stuker, Everett, and Keel. It's too big. You're only getting a fraction. All right, drivers from the last race, spread out. Need some strapping young drivers to take the triple. Vandenplas, don't walk too far away. Take the triple. Creed, you take a break. Jordan Vandenplas, take Creed's spot. Creed, you go off to the side. Hustle up. All right, race number 4. Let's roll them around. Let's check them in. All right, everybody is checked in. This is race number 4 on the track right now. The order in this one, it's going to go Dalton Castillo, Casey Blazik, Talon Didi, Cameron Liss, Gavin Miller, Adam Chidara, Ben Witter, Travis Mashinsky, and Elliot Castillo. All right, drivers, listen for your name. Marshals, look alive. Dalton, Casey, Talon, Cameron, Gavin, Adam, Ben, Travis, and Elliot. All right, nice and easy out there. Work together is the name of the game here. Didi out of the gate, 15-0. Blazik, 15-2. Miller with a 15-3. 15-5 for Liss. Chidara, 15-7. Castillo, 15-8. Entire field covered by 2.1. Lap 2 going to go to Didi as well. Miller up to the 2 spot. Blazik down to the 3. Top 3 cars covered by 3/10. It starts with Talon Didi. $14.8 last time by. Going to move Miller to the front. Gavin working in a triple. Sick whip there in that pink, white, and blue. 20 and a 5 flat. Didi 0-1. Blazik 0-2. 4/10 covering the top 3 cars. Blazik goes 14-9. Watching the roller. Didi going for a quick up down there. Gavin Miller 14-7 last time by. 21 lap run. 3:40 to go. Watch the end of the straightaway. Go high at the end of the straight. High, high, high. Still there, still there. Clear now. 1:30 and 3:30 to go. Miller, another 14-7 last time by. Your leader coming up on Castillo. He's working the right side of the track now. Gavin onto the straightaway. White, blue, and pink across the stripe. 15-1. He's got a 1.4 second lead on Blazik in the 2 spot, who's got 5/10 on Didi. We've got a small separation to Castillo, Liss, Witter, Chidara, Mashinsky, and Elliott. 3:05 to go. Third place car coming up on the all dark blue in the pit. Perfect. Gavin Miller, though, your leader. Last time by 14-9. Down the line here. Gonna back it up with a 14.8, 21, and a 5.13 pace. Little kiss off the curb there for Miller, and away he goes. 2:40 to go. Gavin stretching it out ever so slightly over Blazik. Got a 1.6 second lead. Oh, scratch that. Didi jumping up to the 2 spot now. $2:25 to go. Good marshal in there from Adelmeyer. Miller, Blazik, Didi. Miller got about a 3-second lead now on Blazik in the 2 spot. Blazik's got 1/10 on Didi. We've separated from List, Chidara, and Castillo. Those 3 battling it out for the number 4 spot. 3 down, 2 to go. Watching the right side. Car coming up to speed. Straightaway. Car coming up to speed. Leader coming up on Chidara and eventually Didi. 1:45 to go. Another 14.9 across the stripe for Miller. Didi going to take over the number 2 spot from Blazik. 2/10 to split there. Blazik coming up on Mashinsky if and when. 1:30 to go. Gavin all alone on that 21-lap run. He's got 2.7 second gap over Talon Didi in the 2 spot, who's got 3/10 on Blazik. Cameron List in that 4 spot. Castillo, Chidara, Witter, Mashinsky, and Elliott. 1:10 to go. Go high coming on the straightaway. High coming on the straightaway. And go. Excellent. Thank you. Another 15-0 across the stripe for Miller. Miller coming up on Didi. Working through the triple. Little whip there from Gavin. I got it. 14.8 that time by for Miller. 14.9 for Didi. 44 seconds to go here. Oh, Gavin working on the back of Didi here. Didi a little kiss off the pipe. And again, 25 seconds to go. That should give the 2 spot to Blazik here. We're going to check in when he comes across the line. Blazik with a 15.1. Gavin with, or Talon with a 16.5. So now Casey Blazik moved up to the 2 spot. Gavin got about a 4.2 second lead here. 10 seconds to go. Watching the right side of the track. Clear now. Race clock about to expire here. Keep it clean to the end. Work together. Oh, man. Keep going. Keep going. Casey Blazik done. Gavin Miller done. Talon Didi. Dalton Castillo. Cameron List. You guys are done. Everybody else keep going. Adam Chidar done. Mashinsky done. Waiting on Witter and Elliott. There's Elliott. One more to finish. Working in and out of the pit. Here comes Benjamin. And that's it, all in, all done. Gavin Miller going to take that one 20 and a 5 flat. TQ run for Gavin Miller. Blazik with a 20 and a 5.03. Good enough for second. Didi 04. Good enough for third. Cameron with a 19.03. 04 for Chidara. 07 for Castillo. Witter on a 19. Then it's Mashinsky and Elliott. All right, marshals, go ahead and spread out. Benjamin, you can take over in that far corner over there. Let's go ahead. Let's roll them around. Let's check them in. Race number 5. One more heat to go after this one. We'll take a very small break. Very small. Stand by one moment here. Craig O'Brien, go across the line for me. Stand by. Craig O'Brien one more time. And then we'll take Tyler O'Brien next. That was Craig. T.O.B., I'll take you next. Giggity. Excellent. All right, everybody's all checked in here. The order is as follows. Preston Shear, Matt Kasurik, Tyler O'Brien, Craig O'Brien, Lucas Stammen, Henry St. Martin, Jacob Ward, and Matthew Miller. All right, drivers, listen for your name. Marshals, look alive. Preston, Matt Kasurik, T.O.B., K.O.B., Lucas Stammen, Henry St. Martin, Jake Ward, and Matt Miller. Watching a triple. Work together, work together. Faster car comes up on you. Give him some room. Let him go. There you go. Give some way there, Henry. Awesome. Perfect. T.O.B. coming out swinging 15-0. 20 and a 5.01. That's the lap one pace. Our current TQ, Gavin Miller, 20 and a 5 flat. We'll give these drivers a couple laps to settle in here. Looking like the O'Brien show out front early on. Shear, Ward. Watch it out of the rumbles. Clear now. Leader coming up on Henry St. Martin. Excellent. In and out of the pit goes Tyler O'Brien in that all white. Down the straightaway here. Last time by 15-0. Leader coming down the rumble strips. Oh, man, T.O.B. catches the wheel there. Gets all crossed up on the rumbles. That should move Craig O'Brien to the front. T.O.B.'s going to shuffle way down the order here. 120 in, 340 to go. T.O.B. from the 1 to the 3. It's Preston Shear to the point now. Shear working down the straightaway in that blue and the orange. 15-1 across the stripe. His best lap that time by. Shear working into the triple. Your current leader on a 20 and a 5.08. He's got 9/10 on K.O.B. Another long lap from Tyler O'Brien. Going to shuffle him down the order. 3:05 to go. Shear, O'Brien, Ward, top 3. Then it's Kasurik, Miller, T.O.B., Stammen, and St. Martin. Leader working over the roller right now. Preston Shear, 20 and a 5.08 pace. Good enough for 5th overall on the grid. Him and Ward been putting in the work here this week. Dialing in their 21.5 cars. These guys locked and loaded, working into the triple right now. Last time by for Shear, 15 flat. Narrowly avoids disaster right there. Just by the hairs of his chinny chin. Here comes our leader. 15-1 that time by 20 and a 5.07 pace. O'Brien on a 5.10. Ward on a 5.15. Watching the pit. Good patience there from T.O.B. T.O.B. currently residing in the number 4 spot. Not for long. Down to the 6th spot that time by. So from top to bottom, it's Shear, Craig, Ward, Miller, Kasurik, T.O.B., Stammen, and St. Martin. 1:55 to go. Last time by for Preston, 15-3. Backs it up with a 15-5. Looking to go 5th on the grid tentatively here. 1:45 to go. In and out of the pit. Tight to the pipe coming onto the straightaway. Got the Brian Yeager nod of approval on that line right there. 20 and a 5.08 the pace. Watching the right side of the track. Still there. Go wide. Still there. Go, Elliott. There you go. Watch your corner. 1:20 to go. Top 3 looking to put it on 20 lap runs here. Kasurik on a fast 19. T.O.B. on 19. 18 for Miller. 16 for Stammen. 15 for St. Martin. 1:05 to go. 15.5 last time by for Shear. O'Brien with a 15.2 last time by. Backs it up 15.3. 1.6 to split up front. Craig O'Brien in that 2 spot working in a triple right now. He's in that white, maroon, and yellow. Coming up on Henry. Oh, man, just catches the wing of St. Martin there. That should move Jake Ward to the 2 spot now. 40 seconds to go. Preston Shear remaining out front, working over the roller. Ward in tow. Those guys separated by about 4 seconds, looking to go 1 and 2 right here in this heat. 5 and 6 overall. Craig O'Brien within 1.6 of Ward. Then it's Kasurik, T.O.B., Miller, Stammen, and St. Martin. Top 3 drivers still on 20-lap runs with 15 seconds to go. Straightaway, go low, 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 low. Clear now. Keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Straightaway, straightaway, go high, high. Oh, man. Shear done, Ward done, Kasurik done, Tyler O'Brien done, Lucas Stammen, you are done. Waiting on one more, waiting on the all pink. Waiting on Matthew Miller here down the line. That's you. And that's it, all in, all done. Preston Shear going to take that one. Good enough for 5th tentatively on the grid right now. 20 in a 5:08 pace. Craig O'Brien going to sneak by to the number 2 spot on the last lap there. 20 in a 5:15. Ward with a 19 in a flat. 06 for Kasurik, 0.3. Tyler O'Brien, 0.8. Miller with a 19 lap run. 16 for Stammen, 15 for Henry St. Martin. Final race of the round coming up here. We'll take a little short break. After this one, I'll throw a timer on the screen. Excellent, excellent. All right, let's roll them around. Let's check them in. Where is Larry Wright 3? All right, everybody is checked in except for Larry Wright the third. Where is that old man? It should have been. I believe Dad was corralling him. There he is. I can see his luscious beard flowing in the wind. Does yours flow in the wind? No? Maybe I might have to edit your note. Little Larry has all the hair that Big Larry does not. I would like to see those hairs combined. Go ahead and check it in for me, Lawrence the third. We got the Nani-mobile. All right, the order in this one. It's going to go off with Breadbasket Brian, Larry Wright the fourth, Jason Lee, Raina Chidara, Jay Heisey, Mike Chesney, Randy Conruff, and Larry Wright the third. All right, drivers, marshals, look alive, drivers, on your name. Breadbasket Brian, Larry Wright, Jason Lee, Raina, Jay Heisey, Mike Chesney, Randy Conruff, and Larry Wright 3. Final race of the round, number 6 on the track right now. Watching in the roller. Still there. Clear. Gavin Miller, your tentative TQ at the moment. Larry Wright out of the gate with a 14.9. Conra 15.4. Lee with a 15.8. Oh, Larry up on 2 wheels there. Saves it. Working the right side of the track here. Your early leader in that white, black, and red. Cross the line here with a 15.4. 20 in a 5.05 pace. Conruff goes 15.1. Puts him within 1/10 of right. We got 2 seconds on the Lee in the 3 spot. Then it's Heisey, Gadke, Chesney, Chidara, and LW3. 3:55 to go. Last time by for Larry, 14.9. Conruff, 15.3. Separation, 3/10. Larry on a 20 and a 5.03 pace. TQ is a 20 and a 5 flat. Go low on a straight. Clear now. Good patience, Reyna. Conruff goes 15.0. Right with a 15.2. It's 1/10 up front now. Jason Lee within 3.5. Heisey, Gadke, top 5 there. 3:25 to go. Conruff to the front now. Separation 5/1000ths of a second. Larry takes it back. 14.9. Hot lap of the race. Conruff takes it back with a 14.8. New hot lap there. Got Hundress on right. Larry Wright goes 14.6. We're going back-to-back hot laps here. Conruff and Wright. Larry on top right now. The margin's 3/10. Here comes Conruff down the rumble strips. 15.2. It's not enough. Half a second in the favor of Larry Wright. Another 14.6 that time by. Larry Wright turning on the afterburners here. Your leader working in out of the pit. Black, red, and white. Tight on the trackside curb in there. Working on the straightaway behind LW3. 15.0 that time by 20 and a 5 flat, 0.5. We're within 3/10 of TQ right now. Gavin Miller still hanging on. Halfway down, halfway to go. Leader working on the straightaway. Coming up on Reyna, Chidara, and Quick. Conruff still in the 2 spot. Conruff working through the triple. He's in that flow red, gray, and white. Conruff going to be coming up on Jason Lee if and when. 2:15 to go. Another 14.6 for Larry. Puts him on a 21-lap run. Going to back it up with a 15.2. Back to a 20 and a 5 flat, 0.3. TQ is a 0.2. 3 down, 2 to go. Leader working down the line here. Coming up on Triple B. Second place car coming up on Jason Lee. Thank you. Coming up on Mike Chesney if and when. Our second place car coming up on Chesney. 140 to go. From top to bottom, it's LW4, Conruff, Lee, Heisey, Gadke, Chesney, Wright, and Chidara. Leader working in and out of the pit. 14.9 last time by. Back onto a 21-lap race. TQ run for Larry Wright. Coming up on Chesney now. Chesney gives him just enough room there. Tucks in and follows him. Watch going into triple. Larry Wright, dodge that thing, no problem. Seeing into the future, 1:15 to go. Down the line here. 15.0, 20, 1 lap run. Larry Wright, your original Sweet Heat champion, looking to bring it back here. Conruff getting a little coaching from the sidelines here. Larry, another 14.9, puts him 3.7 ahead of Conruff. Conruff looking to put it 4th on the grid right now. 45 seconds to go. Battle in the midfield. Lee, Heisey, Gadke. Those 3 separated by about 5 seconds. 35 seconds to go. Oh, Larry gets up on 2 wheels. Flips it in the pit there. 30 seconds to go. Opens the door for Conruff here. TQ run should be dissolving. 20 and a 5:01. It's not over yet. 20 seconds to go. Conruff with him 1.8 now. Larry got to push it. Gavin holding the TQ at this moment. 10 seconds to go. Larry coming across to complete lap 19 of what should be a 20-lap run. I don't know if he'll be able to do it. He's got to push a burner here. Keep going, keep going. Everybody's live. Keep going. Keep going, keep going. Work together to the end. Thank you, thank you. Larry Wright, you are done. Jason Lee is done. Breadbasket Brian is done. Chesney, you're done. Keep going, LW3. Reyna done. Heisey done. One more to finish. Working on that roller. One more. The non-mobile, the pink. Working through the triple. That's your last one to finish here. Larry Wright, the 3rd. Quiet in the peanut gallery over there. Don't hassle my drivers. Larry Wright, the 4th, going to take that one. 20 and a 5:01. Good enough for 2nd on the grid. Gavin Miller going to hang on to the TQ for round 1. Conruff going 20 and a 5:04. Good enough for 4th. Jason Lee, 19:03. 08 for Heisey. 19 and a 5:10 for Triple B. 18 for Chesney. 18 for Larry. 17 for Reyna. All right, I'm going to take a small break here. I'll throw a timer on the screen. I am doing a resort. I'll let you know when that resort is posted. You will likely not be in the same race. Make sure you check that resort. Once I get that all configured, I'll throw the timer on the screen. We'll take a brief break, get you some time, get your cars ready to go for round number 2.
Yeah, so we're here. So we're here on track. Trackside Hobbies, qualifier number 1, round 1 of Sweet Heat. With our first TQ of the Sweet Heat season, Gavin Miller. Can you tell us about that run?
Yeah, it felt pretty good. Just consistency is what got me to where I am, and just car felt pretty good. That's all I got to say.
That's good. That's good. Are you going to make any changes going into round 2, or are you going to keep it the same?
I think I'm going to stick with what I got. I feel pretty solid with where I'm at.
All right, sounds good. Well, we'll go to round 2 now.
Yeah, perfect. All right, gang, there's a timer on the screen. There's a resort. It's posted on the large black magnetic board over there. If you need more time, please holler it out. About 4 minutes, guys. 4 minutes till we shut the track down and get rolling here with race number 1 in 4 minutes. Don't forget there was a resort, so check the heat sheet. You are probably not in the same race. There was a resort. Race number 1, start getting them ready. You got about 15 seconds here. Race number 6, make your way out to Marshall. Out to Marshall, I need Gavin Miller, Larry Wright 4, Casey Blazik, Randy Conroff, Talon Didi, Kyle Kasurik, Preston Cheer, Craig O'Brien, and Jacob Ward. Out to Marshall. Race number 1. You guys are up. And girls. You got the roller and Dad's got the rumbles. And your phone. What? No, you got the roller. Your dad's got the rumble and the sweeper. Look at those long legs, Creed. It'll only take him 2 strides to get out to the sweeper. It'll take you like 14. All right. Looks like we got some Marshalls drivers. Go ahead and make your way onto the driver's stand. Race number 1. You guys are up. In this one, we got Aubrey Kern, Maddie Stuker, Henry St. Martin, Elliot Castillo, Ella Everett, Matthew Erdman, Jeff Keel, and Jeffrey Hilgendorf. All right, drivers, let's roll them around. Let's check them in. Race number 1, round number 2, Sweet Heat 2025 here at Trackside Hobbies in Brookfield, Wisconsin. Straightaway, right in the middle. That's the straightaway. All right. Just got to check in one transponder here. Straightaway is closed. Let me get Aubrey Kern and only Aubrey Kern to go across the line. Go ahead and cross the loop for me, Aubrey. Just go by the checkers and then turn it around. Perfect. Just wanted to make sure. A lot of names on that transponder. All right. This is race number 1 of 6 here, Sweet Heat. Round number 2, the order is going to go Aubrey, Maddie, Henry, Elliot, Ella, Matthew, Jeff Keel, and Jeffrey Hilgendorf. All right, drivers, listen for your name. Aubrey, Maddie, Henry, Elliot, Ella, Matthew Erdman, Jeff Keel, and Jeffrey Hilgendorf. Steady. Even in 4-wheel drive, you're out there twisting an ankle. Vesuvio. Watching the straightaway go high. Clear now. Hilgendorf out front in lap 1. St. Martin, Castillo, Erdman, Everett, Kern, Keel, Stuker. 50 seconds in, 4:10 to go. Watching the pit. Clear now. Matthew Erdman jumping to the front. Long lap from Hilgendorf. Erdman, 18 and a 5:09 early pace. Elliot Castillo up in that 2 spot on a 17-lap run. 16 for Maddie, 16 for Aubrey. Those two separated by 9/10. 3:40 to go. Matt Erdman, your leader in this one. Erdman coming up on a whole mess of traffic here. He's in that all black with the black wheels. Watching the straight go low. One more, Larry. Put him in the pit. Thank you. Straightaway go high. High on the straight. Clear now. Leader on Aubrey Kern. Matthew Erdman, your leader in this one. Working in a triple. Aubrey giving him room. Perfect driving there. Hilgendorf in that 2 spot. Castillo, Stuker, Kern. That's top 5. Erdman all alone on an 18-lap run. Fast 17 for Jeffrey. Castillo, Stuker on 17. Kern on a 17. Henry on 16. 14 for Everett and Keel. 2 down, 3 to go. Go low on the straight. Straightaway is clear. Nice little whip around there from Keel. .245 to go. Erdman, your leader. Working in a triple right now with those black wheels. A little bit of red trim on that bad boy. Working in front of Elliot. Elliot got the leader right in front of him. Hilgendorf in that 2 spot. Oh, Jeffrey getting it wrong in a triple there. Sheer right on it. Maddie Stuker up to the 3. She's in that all pink. And it's Aubrey, Henry, Elliot, Jeff, and Ella. 2:20 to go. Hilgendorf up to an 18-lap run. Long lap there. Going to drop him back down to a 17. But within 3 seconds of Erdman right now. Erdman, your leader, doesn't have much margin to play with here. Navigating the traffic well, going over the roller. Good marshal in there from Miller. Last time by for Jeffrey, 16-3, puts him within 2.3 of Erdman. Erdman working down the line here. 16-1, 3.5 the split up front. Top two drivers on 18-lap runs. Maddie Stuker in the 3 spot on a 17 and a 5-13. 1:45 to go. Come on, Marshall. Not you. Don't shoot me that scowl. I was talking to Ward. Could burn a hole through my Sweet Heat shirt with that gaze. 1:20 to go. I feel the Sweet Heat up here. Matt Erdman on the point. 18 and a 5:08. Erdman working in and out of the pit. Leader coming up on Jeff Keel, if and when. Leader down the straightaway here with 1:05 to go. Erdman 16-4 that time by, 18 and a 5:07. Looking to move up 18 spots on the grid right now. Oh, Keel, hard contact with the driver stand there. Erdman coming up on some traffic. Gonna be patient here. The C's part for Erdman. Down the line with a 16-5. 45 seconds to go. Hilgendorf maintains that 2 spot, but Maddie Stuker not out of striking distance yet. Hilgendorf working down the straightaway. Down the rumble strips. He's in that orange, blue, and white. 25 seconds to go. Watch him straightaway go low, low, low. Erdman on point out there, navigating the traffic like nothing. Straightaway go low, low, low. Clear, clear. Everything is clear. 5 seconds to go. Work together. Keep it clean to the end. Patience is a factor. That's not very patient. Keep going, keep going. Everybody's still alive. Keep going. Oh, man, Erdman getting caught up. Elliot Castillo is done. Aubrey Kern is done. Ella Everett's done. Everybody else keep going. Henry St. Martin done. Maddie Stuker is done. There's Erdman. There's Hilgendorf. Here comes Keel, and that's it. Back him down. All in, all done. Marshals on your blowers, please. Matthew Erdman going to take that one. Moving up 15 spots. 18 and a 5:15 pace. Hilgendorf with a 17.511. 5:21 for Stuker. 16-lap run for Castillo, Kern, and St. Martin. Jeff with a 14. Ella with a 13. All right, Marshall spread out, Marshall spread out. Elliot, why don't you take the pit? Yep. All right, drivers. Let's roll them around. Let's check them in. Straightaway is closed. This is heat number 2 on the track right now. The order is going to go Dusty Flunker, William Korvick, Renan Shackleton, Johnny E., Raina Chidara, Stephen Key, Andy Everett, and Lucas Stammen. All right, marshals, look alive. Drivers, on your name. Dusty, William, Renan, Johnny E., Raina, Mustang Key, Andy Everett, and Lucas Stammen. Nice, smooth opening lap here for heat number 2. Korvick going to come out on top. Lap number 1, early leader with that gold windows. Working into the roller. Oh, that was close. Work together, work together. Excellent. Korvik, your early leader. Dusty Flunker in a 2. Those guys both working in a triple right now. Korvik with the gold windows. Working in and out of the pit is your leader. Working down the right side here. Korvik, last time by, 16.5. Backs it up at a 16.5. 19 and a 5.07 pace. 3:45 to go in this one. Flunker in a 2 spot. About 2.7 off of Korvik. Stammen with him 1.3. Reyna with him 1.1. Then it's Shaq, Everett, and Key. Watching the pit. Clear now. Watching in the pit. Keep it tight. Tight in the pit. Clear now. 1:40 in, 3:20 to go. Korvik down the line. 16.5 that time by. 19 and a 5.09 pace. Starting to inch away from Dusty Flunker just a bit. 4.1 the separation. Leader in and out of the pit. Flunker in the 2 spot working out of the pit. Johnny Everett's up to the 3. Everett's working over that roller. Shaq in the 4. Then it's Stammen. Chadara. All these drivers jumping around. Korvik remains out front. Flunker in a 2. Stammen up to the 3 spot now. Shaq up to the 3. Right now, Shaq, Stammen, and Everett separated by hundredths. Then we got Reyna, Andy, and Steven watching us straightaway. Go low, low, low. Clear now. 2:40 to go. Korvik remaining out front. 16.1 last time by. Leader working down the line here. Across the stripe. 16.1 again. 19 and a 5.09 and holding. 2:25 to go. Flunker maintains the 2 spot about 5.5 seconds off of Korvik. Stammen within 4.5. Shackleton, Everett, Chadara, Key, Everett. Flunker doing his best lap last time by 16.3. Reyna doing a 16.5, her best lap. Right now the battle's in the midfield. Shackleton in the 3. Johnny E within 9/10. Reyna another 1.3. Lucas Stammen another half a second. 1:50 to go. Another hot lap for Flunker, and even faster 16.3. Johnny E throws down 17.0, his best lap. 1:40 on the clock. Korvik coming up on Shaq, gives him room. Good driving there. Oh, man, Korvik catches some tubing. Shaq being patient. He's got the leader in front of him, trying to set pace off him. Oh, man, Korvik using all the trackside dirt. Shaq nowhere to go. Watch it in the pit. One more. 1:20 to go. Long lap from Korvik. Going to put Flunker within 3.9, but Flunker turning his own long lap. 1:10 to go. Someone ejecting a body. I believe that was Stammen. Yeah, just keep going. You'll be all right. 4 down, 1 to go. And then we sell Velcro in the shop. Korvik still hanging on, getting caught up just a bit, going into the rumbles there. Your leader working into a triple. 19 and a 5.13 pace. Korvik looking to move up 14 spots on the grid. The battle is still for the midfield. Johnny Everett, 17 and a 5.04. He's in the 3 spot. Stephen Key, 06, 07 for Reyna and Stammen. 17 and a 5.10 for Shaq. 5.11 for Andy Everett. 20 seconds to go. Work together, work together. Korvik, your leader on, oh man, Korvik gets it wrong in the roller there. Had about 4.9 to play with. Flunker going to move by on track. It's going to be close on pace here. Flunker doing his best lap last time by. Time is expired. Keep going like you're going to get another one. Oh, Flunker gets it wrong coming on the straightaway. Keep going, keep going. Korvik and Flunker, you guys are caught. You guys are done. Racing in front of you, William. Racing in front of you, William Korvik. Pull it off. Racing behind you. There you go. Johnny Everett's done. Reyna done. Steven, Rennan, Andy Everett's done. One more to finish. He's got his top off, and that's it. Bring him in. William Korvik going to take that one. 18 and a 5 flat. Flunker, 03. Johnny Everett, 17 and a 5.03. 05 for Reyna. 06 for Key. 07 for Shackleton and Stammen. Andy Everett, 16-lap run. Steve Key fans online right now cheering on old Mustang Key. We got a Let's Go Steve in the chat. All right, hold the cars, hold the cars. Drivers from the last race, set those cars down, out to Marshall. Shaq, you got the pit. All right, drivers, let's roll them around. Let's check them in. All right, straightaway is closed. Everybody's checked in. This is race number 3, and this is the order. It's going to go Chris Sherwin, Reed Stout, Fran Bonji, Bill Miller, Chris Kern, Landon Heisey, Jordan Vandenplas, and Larry Wright III. All right, drivers. Marshals, look alive. Drivers, on your name. Chris Sherwin, Reed Stout, Fran Bonji, Bill Miller, Chris Kern, Landon Heisey, Jordan Vandenplas, and Larry Wright III. Race number 3 on the track right now, working their opening lap. Number 4, you guys should be lined up, ready to roll. Race number 5, you should be thinking about it. Larry Wright III going to take the opening lap, 15.6 out of the gate, 20-lap run. Vandenplas on a 19 flat. 19.04 for Stout. 11 for Heisey, 11 for Sherwin, 13 for Miller, 13 for Kern. Watch going into rumbles. Clear now, work together, patience here. Larry Wright III, your early leader. He's in that Technicolor Dream Buggy, working his way out of the pit. 19 and a 5 flat pace. Vandenplas with him 1/10. Watching the sweeper go low. Clear now. 15.3 last time by for our leader. In and out of the pit goes Wright. 20-lap run now. He's got a 1-second lead on Vandenplas, who's got a half a second on Stout. Then it's Miller, Heisey, Sherwin, Kern, Bonji. 3:15 to go. Marshals, watch your area. Larry, your leader, working across the line. Coming up on Chris Kern if and when. Kern gives him room. These guys working it out. Vandenplas does his best lap last time by. Puts him within 1.2 of Wright. Top 3 cars covered by 1.9. Wright, Vandenplas, and Stout. Oh, Larry on the wrong side of the pipe there. Larry wrong. Now it's Vandenplas to the point. Stout to the 2. Larry Wright shuffling to the 3 spot. Bill Miller in the 4 within 9/10 of Larry now. Then it's Sherwin, Kern, Heisey, and Bonji. Halfway down, halfway to go. New leader is Jordan Vandenplas working out of the pit. He's in that white, gray with the pink trim, working on the back of the all yellow of William Miller down the line here. Reed Stout in the 2 spot. He's got about 9/10 gap here between him and Vandenplas. Vandenplas going 15.5 last time by, his best lap when it counts. Stout with a 16.0. It's 1.1 up front. Reyna. Roller. Watching straightaway go high. Clear now. Now it's clear. 1:55 to go. Vandenplas remains out front. Working into the roller right now is our leader. Into the trip. Coming up on a whole mess of traffic here. Watch it in the pit. Be patient, Jordan. Be patient. 1:35 to go. Vanaplas, 19:01. 03 for Stout. Bill Miller, 19:06. 3.3 covering the top 3 cars. Little separation to Sherwin. Wright, Heisey, Bonji, and Kern. 1:20 to go. Your leader working into the triple. White, gray, pink trim coming up on Bonji next. Vanaplas cross the stripe, 15.4, 19.5 flat pace. Vanaplas looking to move up 27 spots on the grid right now. Watching the pit go wide. Pit go wide. One more, Shaq. Good job, buddy. 50 seconds to go. 16.1 across the stripe for Vanaplas. What's Stout bringing to the table? Oh, Stout had to be marshaled there. That was your second place driver working down the line here. Stout with a long lap. Vanaplas got a good lead now. 30 seconds to go. "20 seconds to go." If you're driving a black Chevy, you're parked outside and your windows are all the way down and it is pouring out there. Work together, work together. Watch going into rumbles. Watching the rumbles go wide. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Chris Sherwin, first one done. Fran Bonji done. Chris Kern done. Reed Stout, you're done. Jordan Vandenplas done. Larry Wright 3. Bill Miller waiting on Heisey. Waiting on Heisey. And there he is, all in, all done. Marshals on your blowers. Jordan Vandenplas going to take that one. The fans going wild here. 19 and a 5:01. Moves him up 26 spots on the grid. Reed Stout, 19 and a 5:07. 09 for Miller. 18 and a flat for Wright. 05 for Sherwin. 08 for Heisey. And it's Kern and Bonji, 17 and 17. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. All right, straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. This is heat number 4. This is our order. It's going to go Dalton Castillo, Jay Heisey, Tate Matchstick, Reese Ademeyer, Bread Basket Brian. That's Brian Gadke for the uninformed. Matt Miller, Ben Witter, Travis Mashinsky, and Mr. Sweet Heat, Mike Chesney. All right, Marshals Look Alive. Drivers, listen for your name. Dalton, Jay, Tate, Reese, Gadke, Miller, Witter, Mashinsky, and Mr. Chesney. Nice and smooth, ease into it, ease into that opening lap. Reed Stout fans online right now, as always. There's always some Reed Stout fans online. All right, we're about 45 seconds in. It is Jay Heisey out front. Heisey in that Flow red with the blue working across the stripe. 15-9 that time by. Down the rumble strips. Over the roller goes Heisey. Into the triple, working directly behind Mike Chesney on track. 15-9 last time by for Jay, his best lap. He's on a 19 and a 5:03 pace. Mashinsky on an 06. Tate on an 06. Miller on an 08. 7/10 covering the top 4 cars right now. Tate doing his best lap, puts him within hundredths of Heisey. 3:40 to go. These guys grouping up, work together, keep it clean. Leader working down the line. 16-3 that time by. Tate takes over the top spot. It's 4/10 in his favor. Tate, Machtig out front. He's in that green with the yellow. Working the right side single right now. Onto the straightaway goes our leader. Cross the stripe. Long lap there. Going to move Jay Heisey back to the front. Heisey working in and out of the pit. Matt Miller up to the 2 spot. It's 300ths up front, and Mashinsky within 3/10. 4/10 covering the top 3 cars right now. Mashinsky taps out. It's a 2-horse race. Heisey and Miller, separation there, 2/10. 2:55 to go. Matt Miller to the front. Miller in that all pink. He is sporting that new Team Lozy 22X 2-wheel drive buggy. A hot lap there from Heisey moves him back to the point. Let's see what Miller brings to the table. It ain't enough. Heisey out front. The separation's hundredths. Halfway down, halfway to go. Cross the line there. Heisey 15-9. Miller working down the line here. Miller with a 16-1. It's a 2/10 gap up front. Jay Heisey, your leader, working down the straightaway. Cross the line for Heisey. 15-7 when it counts. 19 and a 5:02 pace. 03 for Miller. Chesney up to the 3 spot. 19 and a 5:14.0 to Mashinsky's .9. Breadbasket Brian rounds out your top 5, and there's 1:55 left to go. Couple good laps for Heisey, going to give him a half a second margin over Miller. We've separated about 5 seconds from Mashinsky. Mashinsky going 15-9. No, he ain't giving up. That's his best lap. 1:45 to go. Right now, Mashinsky, Chesney, and Gadke and Machtig separated by about 2 seconds, maybe less. 1:35 to go. Your leader is Heisey. 50-50 grind off the pipe. Coming on the straightaway across the line with a 16-2. Opening the door just a bit here for Matt Miller. Miller working down the line. 16-2 as well. It's 6/10 up front. 1:15 to go. Mashinsky maintains the 3. Tate, Gadke, Castillo, Chesney, Witter, Ademeyer go wide on the right side of the track. Clear now. Good patience there from Tate. 3rd place car on Reese Ademeyer. 4 now, 1 to go. Leader all alone, working down the straightaway, coming up on Triple B if and when. Matt Miller in a 2 spot. He's in that all pink. Triple B, Breadbasket Brian up to the 3 spot now ahead of Tate, Mashinsky, Castillo, Chesney, Witter, and Ademeyer. 40 seconds to go. $15-7 last time by for our leader. 9/10 the gap. 25 seconds to go. Heisey cross the stripe. 15-9 again. 19 and a 5:02 pace. Looking to move up 10 spots on the grid right now. Miller looking to move up 12 spots. Mashinsky in the green. He's looking to move up a couple. 10 seconds to go here. Keep it clean to the end. Work together. Work together. Watching the pit. Clear now. Work together. Keep it clean. Everybody's still live. Keep going. Keep going. Jay Heisey, first one done. Only one done. Racing in front of you, Jay. Just remember that. Matt Miller done. Mashinsky done. Tate is done. Castillo, Ademeyer, you're done. Chesney, Witter, and Gadke. Back them down. Marshall's on your blowers. Jay Heisey going to take that one. 19 and a 5:02. Matt Miller, 19 and a 5:03. 5:10 for Tate. 5:11 for Gadke. 5:15 for Dalton Castillo. Mashinsky, 18 and a flat. 0.2 for Chesney. 0.6 for Witter. 0.9 for Reese Ademeyer. All right, Marshall, spread out. Marshall, spread out. Looks like you drew the pit, Travis. Wah, wah, wah. All right, drivers, let's roll them around. Let's check them in. This is the B sort right here. The B sort for, boy, I wish I would have done a little better in round one. One lap, one lap. That's how we work it around here. Wait on Anstead. Where's Anstead? Here he comes. All right, this is race number 5. Jeremy Anstead got to check it in real quick here. He's going out number 1, followed by Todd Filter, Jason Lee, Cameron Liss, Adam Chidara, Todd Pfeiffer, Carter Rail, Matt Kasurik, and Tyler O'Brien. All right, this is race number 5. This is our B sort. Listen for your name. Be ready to go. Marshals, look alive. Jeremy, Todd Filter, Jason Lee, Cameron Liss, Adam Chidara, Todd Pfeiffer, Carter Rail, Matt Kasurik, Tyler O'Brien. Nice and easy. We are shooting for Gavin Miller's round 1 TQ of 20 and a 5 flat .2. These drivers cycling around for their second lap in the books here. Watching the pit, keep it tight. Clear now. So 2 laps in the books. It's early leader of Tyler O'Brien. Tyler O'Brien, the second of the 2 white cars working in and out of the pit. Opens up with a 14.8, backs it up at a 15.0, 14.8 that time by for O'Brien. 21 lap run, Filter on a 20, Chidar on a 20, Kasurik 20, Pfeiffer 20, 19s for the rest of the field, 3:45 to go. Leader across the stripe, 15.4. That's a long lap in 21.5 world. 20 and a 5 flat now. Falling off that TQ by about 7/10. 1:30 in, 3:30 to go. Your leader working down the line. 15.7 that time by. Filter in that 2 spot. He's only 1.8 off of O'Brien. Chidara takes over the 2 spot now. Filter down to the 3. 3 seconds covers the top 3 cars. Cameron Liss within 6/10. Now 3 seconds covers basically the top 6 cars. 2 down, 3 to go. TOB out front. Down the line. 14.9 that time by. $20 and a 5.03 pace. Chidara in the 2 spot. 20 and a 5.13. 5.14 for Kasurik and Filter. 5.15 for Liss. 5.15 for Pfeiffer. Liss going to tap out after the rumbles. Who was that? TOB turning it a bit early there. Halfway down, halfway to go. Watching the right side of the track go wide. Good marshal in there from Chesney. One more, Chesney. Thank you, sir. Long lap from TOB. Going to put him within the clutches here at Todd Filter. 2:15 to go. 2.9 covering the top 3 cars. O'Brien, Filter, and Chidara watching in the pit. Clear now. Jason Lee up in that 4 spot. Pfeiffer, Kasurik, Anstead, Liss, and Rail. Leader still O'Brien. Working his way down the line right now. Across the stripe. 15.1, 20, and a 5.08. O'Brien looking to put it 7th on the grid. Moving up 14 spots overall. Filter on a 20 and a 5.15. Top 2 guys on 20 lap runs. Jason Lee ekes his way up to a 20 lap run within 3/10 of Filter now. 1:35 to go. Someone on his lid there. I believe that was TOB. A little up down there. Filter with a 15.5. Jason Lee with a 15.4. Separation 2/10 for that number 2 spot. Filter hanging on. Watch it on the right side of the track. Clear now. TOB with a long lap there. 3.2 covers the top 3 cars. 3.9 covers the top 4. O'Brien, Filter, Lee, and Chidara. 1:10 to go. Watching the pit. Go wide. That's Filter on his lid. Go wide, wide, wide. 55 seconds to go here. TOB out front. 14.6 last time by for O'Brien. New hot lap of the race. A little late to the dance here, but he's still going to bust out a move. 40 seconds to go. Watching the right side. Keep it tight. Leader coming up on Chidara. Jason Lee maneuvers his way to the 2 spot. Chidara 3. Filter down to the 4. Pfeiffer in the 5. Anstead, Kasurik, Liss, Rail. 25 seconds to go. These drivers starting to group up, work together to the end here. Leader is that all white working on the straightaway right now. Tyler O'Brien. Keep going, keep going. Everybody's still racing. Keep going. Jason Lee, you are done. Todd Filter, you are done. Adam Chidara is done. Jeremy Anstead done. Work together. Keep it clean to the end here. Clean to the end. Good patience there. And everybody is done. Marshals on your blowers, please. Tyler O'Brien moving on up. 15 spots. Tentatively hanging on to the number 6 spot overall. 20 and a 5.07. Jason Lee, 19 and a flat. 01 for Chidara. 03 for Filter. 05 for Pfeiffer. 06 for Anstead. 19.08 for Kasurik. Liss with an 18. Carter Rail with a 17. All right, Marshall, spread out, spread out. Final qualifier of the round, and then we'll get locked and loaded for the mains here. All right, let's roll them around. Let's check them in. Kasurik, you could take by the cameraman, please. 1 lap of warm-up. That's how we do it around here. All right, straightaway is closed. Here is our order, your TQ. Gavin Miller going to lead us out. Larry Wright the 4th, Casey Blazik, Randy Conroff, Talon Dede, Kyle Kasurik, Preston Shear, Craig O'Brien, and Jacob Ward. All right, drivers. This is the last chance here. Final race of the round. Marshals, look alive. Drivers, listen for your name. Gavin, Larry, Casey, Randy, Talon, Kyle, Preston, Craig, and Jacob. All right, these are your top 9 at the moment. Out of the gate with a 14.7 LW4. Conra 14.9. Blazik 15.1. Kasurik 15.1. Entire field covered by 1.5 after the first lap. Larry going to back it up at a 14.6. Conra 14.7. Top 2 guys showing 21 laps early on. Kasurik on a 20 and a flat. 03 for Blazik. 03 for Miller. 04 for O'Brien. Watch it going in a triple. Miller going to tap out. Larry Wright throwing down a new hot lap of the race. 14.4. 21 and a 5:06 TQ run for Wright. Gonna back it up with a 15.4 there. Conruff within 1/10. Kasurik up to the 3 spot. Blazik down to the 4. Right now, the top 7 cars covered by 1.9. LW4, Conruff, Kasurik, Blazik, O'Brien, Didi, and Shear. 4 seconds covers the whole field. 3:35 to go. Larry, your leader, a little kiss off the pipe there. Working his way onto the right side, onto the straightaway now. Big whip coming onto the straightaway. Long lap there, going to move Randall Conruff to the front. Conruff on a TQ run, working in and out of the pit right now. He's in that flow red, gray, a little bit of white. Coming up on Blazik and Miller. Conruff on a TQ run right now. Last time 14.9, backs it up with a 14.8. Leader coming up on some traffic here. These guys going to work together. Larry still in that 2 spot. Separation 4/10. Kasurik within 4/10. Watch the straightaway right in the middle, right in the middle, right in the middle. Go high, high, high. Clear now. Watching the pit go wide. Watching the pit go wide. Clear now. Oh, my goodness. Larry on his lid. Where is Conruff? Across the stripe. 14.8. 21 and a 5.12. Blazik up to the 2. Kasurik in the 3. Then it's Didi. Right. Top 5. Work together, work together. Awesome, thank you. Perfect driving there, in and out of the pit. Conruff, your leader, leads us out down the stripe. Ball long lap there, going to move Blazik to the point now. 2:15 to go. Blazik out of the pit now. 14.8 last time by 21 and a 5.14. It's a TQ run. Blazik across the stripe. Backs it up with a 14.7, his best lap of the race. Casey got nothing but trackside dirt in front of him. And Kyle Kasurik in his rear view. The margin is 0.8. One more, Jason Lee. Some of these guys starting to fall apart here at the end. Blazik goes 14.9, 1:50 to go. Marshals, watch your area, not the race. Kasurik maintains the 2 spot. Kasurik working into the triple now in that all white. Blazik starting to pull away, 1.1 the split. Cross the line for Casey, 15.1, 21 lap pace and holding. 1:30 to go. Kasurik within 9/10, 15.0 that time by. Takes a 10th off of Blazik. Kasurik will be on Miller if and when. Conruff still in the 3 spot. 2.1 covers the top 3 cars. 1:20 to go. Kasurik goes 14.8. Conruff 14.9, but Blazik throwing down a 14.7. 1:10 to go. Shear on the wrong side of the pipe. Leader coming up on you, Shear. Thank you. 15.1 that time by for Casey. Kasurik 14.8. 7/10 to split. 55 seconds to go. Leader coming up on Craig O'Brien if and when. Blazik with a 14.9 across the stripe. 21 lap run, TQ run working for Casey Blazik right now. But it ain't over. 40 seconds to go. Kasurik within 9/10. Down to 8/10 now. Blazik with a 14.9. Here comes Kasurik across the stripe. 15.0. It ain't enough. 30 seconds to go. Leader coming up on Craig. It's a 3-horse race up front. Blazik, Kasurik, and Conruff. 1.4 covers them. Watch it in the pit go wide, wide, wide. Someone on his lid. That was right. 15 seconds to go. Kasurik taking 4/10 off of Casey last time by. Leader down the line here. 15.0. What's Kasurik bringing to the table? 14.9. It's a half a second up front. Casey got to keep it clean. Him and O'Brien working well. Casey a little loose on exit there. Keep going, keep going. You're going to get another one. Keep going. Keep going. Everybody's still going. Conruff and Miller are done. Everyone else still going. Kasurik caught at the line. Larry Wright the 4th is done. Jake Ward is done. Blazik, O'Brien waiting on Shear, and that's it. Casey Blazik resets the TQ 21 and a 5.14. Kasurik goes 20 and a 5 flat. 0.1 for Conruff, 0.6 for Didi, 0.6 for Miller, 0.7 for O'Brien. 20 and a 5.12 for Wright, 19 for Ward and Shear. Casey. Casey Blazik, why don't you head on over by Ryan Thierfelder? He's going to give you a little interview. I'm going to get the main set up here, guys. We're going to hold the cars just for a minute. Casey's doing an interview out there. So just for one quick moment.
So we're here on track with Casey Blazik. You're no stranger to the TQs, but I believe this is your first sweet heat. How's it feel?
First sweet heat is good, man. It's competitive for sure. I didn't expect the show like we have tonight, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to stay smooth, and it's definitely a different driving style. So track's good, it's fast, and we got a lot of good drivers. So it's gonna be a good main.
Going forward, we got an 8-minute main, 8-minute A main. Are you going to change anything for this main mindset? How are you going to go into this main?
I think all I'm gonna do is maybe just do a ride height adjustment. Maybe just go a little bit lower as the grip comes up, just to try to carry a little bit more corner speed. But other than that, I think head down and just keep grinding. Yeah.
All right, sounds good. Well, we'll let you get ready for the main.
Thank you.
And, yep.
All right, if you guys are not running your main, please come let me know. I'm going to get those set up right now. All right, new heat sheets coming out of the printer here momentarily. I've got a timer on the screen. Our heat sheets are also posted on trackside.liverc.com. Once that timer goes off, we'll get rocking and rolling here with race number 1, the F main. That's going to be Stephen Key, Lucas Stammen, Jeffrey Hilgendorf, Matty Stuker, Andy Everett, Elliot Castillo, Aubrey Kern, Henry St. Martin, Jeff Keel, and Ella Everett. You guys will be in race number 1 in 17 minutes.
Race number 1, about 2.5 minutes. Race number 1. Maybe Marshall starting around their feet, maybe Marshall starting around the track. Casey Glad gathered on the top shirt, very right forward, Brady Andy, Tyler O'Brien, and Craig O'Brien. He's got the track. The track going on, race number 1. Start lining up, you got 23 seconds.
Oh, hell, I just put my mouth on it. You want to
Alright. I'm rolling here with the base. I think my husband's up there. I think my 80 thing. Race number 6, 25 back on the out commercial.
Blazik, Miller, Kasurik, Wright, Conruff, Didi, and if your last name is O'Brien, make your way out here. Race number 1, you guys are up. Start making your way to the driver's stand. We're looking for Stephen Key, Lucas Stammen, Jeffrey Hilgendorf, Matty Stuker, Andy Everett, Elliot Castillo, Aubrey Kern, Henry St. Martin, Jeff Keel, and Ella Everett. You guys are up. What's wrong, TQ? You got a little pain in the knee Q or what? Oh, yeah. Vesuvio. I'm sure he gets plenty of that. Look at the guy. All right, we got marshals. Looks like we got all the cars. Let's roll them around. Let's check them in. It's time for the 2025 Sweet Heat main events. This will be a 5-minute main. We'll grid them up the normal way. Top 2 drivers are going to move up to race number 2. If you bump up, you will have 2 minutes, and only 2 minutes, to get your car back on the track for the final race, or for your next race, rather. All right, straightaway is closed. Let's set our grid. On the number 1, going to be Stephen Key. Lucas Stammen on the number 2. Jeffrey Hilgendorf on the 3. Matty Stuker on the 4. Andy Everett's 5. Elliot Castillo 6. Aubrey Kern on the 7. Henry St. Martin on the 8. Jeff Keel on the 9. And Ella Everett on the 10. Only on the A main. What, are you setting me up for a restart or what? All right, our grid is set. Our marshals are ready to go. Our Crocs are in 4-wheel drive. This is the race number 1, 21.5 Spec Buggy F main. Top 2 drivers looking to move on up. This is 5 minutes. We're going to take it easy. We're going to take it smooth. We're going to do all that on the sound of the tone. Easy, easy, easy. No need to win it in the first lap. Go, 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 Marshall. Watching a triple landing. Watching the right side. Stuker turning in early. Watching a straightaway go high. Watching the rumbles go wide. Not the cleanest opening lap, but everybody's still very, very close. One more, Bill Miller. Bill Miller, Bill Miller. Settle in. Work together up front. Looks like Stephen Key, Jeffrey Hilgendorf, 1 and 2 right now. Henry St. Martin up to the 3. Stammen, Kern, Stuker, Everett, Castillo, Everett, and Keel. Hilgendorf gets it wrong. Henry to the 2 spot. Here comes your leader in that yellow and orange. Across the line, it's Stephen Mustang Key. Down the rumbles. Battle is for the transfer position. Working over the roller. Henry in that white with the blue. Hilgendorf trying to go big. Wait. And go, go, go. Go, Jeffrey, go. The battle resumes on the straightaway. Oh, man, they both get it wrong. Hilgendorf going to go on by. Watching the rumbles go wide. Hilgendorf turns in early. One more Larry. One more Bill. No one wants to bump up in this one. Maybe Aubrey Kern up to the 2 spot. We're going to see here when they shuffle across the line. Watching it straight. Stephen Key, our leader in the yellow and orange. Aubrey Kern up to the 2. Aubrey in that gold with the black. Hilgendorf in the 3 spot. Hilgendorf quick up down there. So Stephen Key out front working the straightaway. Aubrey working the straightaway now. 1 and 2. Aubrey working down the rumble strip. Hilgendorf still in that 3 spot. Stuker, St. Martin, Everett, Castillo, Stammen, Keel, and Ella. 2:55 to go. Leader across the stripe. Second place across the stripe. 3rd spot is Maddie. Maddie working her way on the straightaway now in the all pink. Hilgendorf challenging. Battle for the 3 spot. Working into the triple. Hilgendorf looking to the inside. Maddie slamming the door. Leader coming up on the yellow and gray. Stephen Key in the yellow and orange working the right side of the track right now. Aubrey Kern in that 2 spot. Stuker hanging on to the 3. Hilgendorf, St. Martin, that's the top 5. 2, 10 to go. Watch on the right side of the track. Go wide, wide, wide. Clear now. Good marshal in there from Didi. Watching triple landing. Clear now. In the pit. 3 down, 2 to go. Stephen Key and Aubrey Kern out front, just driving smooth. Key being patient. That's our leader right there in the yellow and orange. If you see him coming, give him a little room. Work together with the car in front of you, Aubrey. That's your leader. Oh, man, put him on the straightaway. Creed, straightaway, straightaway, straightaway. Other straightaway, buddy. This is the straightaway. That's all right. Stephen Key got a nice little lead working here. Aubrey Kern going to go to the 1. Key down to the 2. Maddie Stuker starting to close in. So bump up battle working into the sweeper here down the rumbles. Stephen Key, Aubrey Kern. Oh, Kern on the wrong side of the pipe. Stuker gonna go by. Still there, Creed. So now Maddie up to the 2 spot. Maddie in that pink. 55 seconds to go. Oh man, Larry Wright narrowly avoiding disaster over there. So top to bottom, it's Key, Stuker, Kern, Hilgendorf, St. Martin, Castillo, Stammen, Everett, and Keel. "30 seconds to go. Steven out front. Watch on the straightaway. Clear now. Steven being patient out there. Maddie maintains the 2 spot. Aubrey Kern in the 3. Here comes Maddie down the straightaway. Aubrey down the straightaway. They might go one more. It's going to be close. 10 seconds to go here. Maddie looking to hang on. Aubrey charging hard. 5 seconds. It's going to be very close. Go, go, go. Aubrey Kern caught at the line. So that means Stephen Key, Maddie Stuker on a victory lap, moving on up to race number 2. The rest of you, once you cross the line, you will be done. 2 more to finish, waiting on Stuker, and 1 more to finish, waiting on Keel. Here he comes. And that's it, all in, all done. Marshals on your blower. Stephen Key, Maddie Stuker moving up to race number 2. Aubrey taking home the 3 spot. Hilgendorf, Stammen, St. Martin, Everett, Castillo, Ella Everett, and Jeff Keel. All right. The 2-minute timer is live. All right, this is race number 2. Looks like Stephen Key and Maddie Stuker are both ready to rock. Maddie, is your car out there? All right, well, then you have 1 minute and 23 seconds before you're ready to go. Stephen Key is ready to roll. 1:15 to go here. Vandenplas making a couple last-minute changes on Stuker's car. Little sauce, little battery. Maybe a little stiffer rear spring. We don't know what's going on up there. Vandenplas pitting upstairs is kind of sneaky, ain't it? Maddie going to come from the 10 spot down the straightaway all the way to the 1. 52 seconds for Jordan Vandenplas to bring that old pink buggy back in here. "40 seconds. Vandenplas up there sweating right now. 30 seconds until we roll him around and we check him in. This is going to be race number 2. This is the 21.5 Spec Buggy E-Main. Top 2 drivers looking to move up. 17 seconds here for Vandenplas. Oh, I hear him trolloping down the stairs, I think. There he is. Toss her down. All right, drivers, let's roll him around. Let's check him in. Excellent pit work there from Jordan Vandenplas. All right, everybody is checked in. The straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Marshall on the straightaway. Who am I missing? Henry, why don't you take the pit? Take the second spot in the pit right there. All right, let's set our grid here. Dusty Flunker on the 1. Fran Bonji on the 2. Landon Heisey, 3. Chris Kern, 4. Erdman on the 5. Shackleton on the 6. Johnny Everett, 7. Reyna on the 8. And your bump up, Steven and Maddie, 9 and 10. All right, drivers. This is race number 2. This is 21.5 Spec Buggy E Main. We're going to go racing. We're going to take it easy on the sound of the tone. Easy, easy, easy. Patience. Oh, turned in early there. Patience. Watching a triple. Oh, Flunker, a little kiss off the pipe there. We got a 5-way battle working into the roller. So out front, Fran Bonji, Dusty Flunker, the red and black cars. Those are your leaders. Third spot looks like Shaq, followed by Erdman. Looks like Heisey, Kern, Reyna, Steven, Maddie, and Johnny. Oh, man, watching the roller. Clear now. Here comes Bonji, your leader down the line. Flunker in tow. Erdman in that 3 spot. Battle is for the 4 spot between Shaq, Heisey, Reyna. Oh, man, Reyna getting in the back of Heisey there. They get linked. $3:55 to go. Leader coming up on Johnny Everett. The black and red is your leader. Second spot, Dusty Flunker. Third spot, Erdman. Watching the straightaway go high. Oh, good patience there from Stephen Key. Leader on Johnny Everett. Right here. Thank you. 3:25 to go. It's Bonji, Flunker, Erdman. Erdman getting by Flunker. There's our transfer battle working through the sweeper. Erdman takes over the number 2 spot. Flunker down to the 3. Second place on Key. Third place to follow. Battle working in and out of the pit. Erdman in that all black. Watch coming down the straightaway. Go high, higher. Oh, man, Flunker getting caught up. Erdman, a little breathing room. Shackleton up to the 3 spot now. Second place car coming up on Johnny Everett. Oh, man, Flunker to the inside of Shaq there. They're wheel to wheel. That's our battle down the straightaway. Battle for the 3 spot. Closest battle on the track. Down the rumbles. Flunker turning in early. Shaq nowhere to go. Third place battle on Matty Stuker. Excellent. Shaq looking to the inside there. Flunker makes contact. He's patient. Stuker nowhere to go. Flunker getting caught up. Watch it in the pit. Our leader gets through it. Bonji, our leader, working the right side. Second place car still Matt Erdman. Erdman working down the rumbles. Third place car looking like Shaq. Then it's Reyna, Dusty, Kern, Everett, Key, Heisey, and Stuker. 3 down, 2 to go. Oh, Bonji gets it wrong in a triple. Erdman gonna go by. Leader in front of Maddie, behind Chris Kern. Oh man, Erdman getting caught up, nowhere to go. Lead battle working on the straightaway. Both these guys looking to bump up. They gotta keep it clean. Third spot is Shaq. He's a little bit ways back here. Leaders working in a triple. Shaq working down the rumbles. Fourth spot is Reyna, followed by Flunker, Everett, Kern, Key, Heisey, and Stuker. 1:20 to go. Erdman getting caught up just a bit. Second place car underneath Chris Kern. Here comes Shaq. Shaq getting caught up just a skosh. 1:10 to go. Second place car in front of Kern. Third place behind Kern. Thank you, Chris Kern. Go, 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 Shaq. Pull the trigger. Transfer battle working down the rumbles here. Erdman and Shaq. Erdman in the all black. Shaq in that orange and red fade. .40 seconds to go. Here comes Erdman, 16.3. Shaq with a 16.6, 1.9 to split. Erdman got to keep it clean for another 35 seconds. Leader coming up on Landon Heisey if and when. You got a good cushion here for Ambanji, so just be patient. Erdman holding it together, 20 seconds to go. Shaq turns in early. Watching the straightaway. Clear, clear, clear. 10 seconds to go. Keep going, keep going. Once you cross the line, you will be done. Banji crossing the line, sealing the deal. There's Erdman. Waiting on Reyna and Shaq. Reyna gonna get Shaq there at the end. All in, all done. Banji and Erdman, you guys are moving up to race number 3. Marshals on your blowers. All right, your 2-minute timer is live, Mr. Banji, Mr. Erdman. Look at them, they're ready to go. Are you making any changes or are you just going right out? Erdman's got some changes working here. Chidara hustling along. I see him grabbing a rag. You finished 3rd, but you got a marshal. Where are you going? 1:35 on the clock here. Chidara preparing the Erdman ride. What else is new? $1:15 to go. Chidara saucing up the tires on the Erdman ride over there. If you guys don't see Matt Erdman at Trackside, you can find him creeping around in Adam Chidara's bushes late at night, peering through his window. Just kidding, Reyna, just kidding. 54 seconds. All right, let's line them up. Drivers, take the driver's stand. We are ready to go. Our drivers are locked and loaded here with 35 seconds to spare. This is the race number 3, 21.5 Spec D main. All right, drivers, roll them around, check them in. Who am I missing from the last race? Someone in the pit, watching the pit. They can't turn around. Go grab them, Johnny. Just looking at them. Who am I missing? Stephen Key, do I have you out here to marshal Stephen Key? Or a stand-in for Stephen Key? I'll take one more. I need one more marshal in the pit. You want to help me out, Creed? You You want to take the pit? Thank you, sir. Yep. All right, let's set the grid here. On that number 1 spot, it's Bill the Banker, Bill Miller. On the number 2, Reese Edelmeyer. Brad Basket Bryant on the 3, Ben Witter on the 4, Mashinsky on the 5, Korvik on the 6, Chesney 7, Sherwin on the 8, and your bump ups, Bonji and Erdman 9 and 10. All right, this is the 21.5 Spec Buggy D main. Top 2 are moving on up. We're going to take it easy. We're going to go nice and smooth on the sound of the tone. Easy, easy, easy. Oh, a little turning early there from Korvik. Keep it clean coming out of the rumbles. Be patient. Mashinsky trying a little too hard there. Pays the price. Pretty clean start working here. A couple early miscues. And that's a live start. We're rolling with it. Edelmeyer leads out Miller, followed by Gadke. Minuscule separation to Chesney. Sherwin. Looks like Witter. Oh, man. 40 seconds in, 4:20 to go. Edelmeyer, your leader in that red. Miller in a 2 spot in the yellow and white. Edelmeyer gets it wrong. Miller going to go by. Gadke going to go by. So it's a new day now. Bill Miller to the front. Brett Basket Bryant to the 2 spot. 4 minutes to go in this one. Top 2 working in and out of the pit. Edelmeyer in that 3 spot. Small separation of the rest of the field. Sherwin. Looks like Erdman, Bonji, Mashinsky, Korvik, Witter, and Chesney. Edelmeyer taking a little chunk off of Gadke the previous there. That's our transfer battle working the right side. Watch it in the pit. Oh, man, Witter out in the pits there. Oh, Brett Basket Bryant, a little miscue there on the right side. Edelmeyer going to go by. So 1, 2, and 3 working down the rumble strips. There's Miller, Edelmeyer, Gadke. Here comes Sherwin and Erdman. 3:14 to go. Miller across the line. There's Edelmeyer. There's Gadke. 1, 2, and 3. Small separation of 4 and 5. Erdman and Sherwin having a battle for the 4 spot. Edelmeyer closing in on Bill Miller up front. 2:50 to go. These guys got to work together up front, but they got to keep it moving or Brett Basket Bryant going to seize the opportunity here. 2:45 to go. Leaders working through the triple. Marshals, watch your area, not the race. Miller opening the door just a bit. Edelmeyer thinking about it. These guys starting to inch away from Brett Basket Bryant ever so slightly. Down the line, 1 and 2. Small separation to Gadke into 3. 2:15 to go. Matching lap times for the top 3 last time by. Miller takes a little kiss off the pipe there. Go wide coming on the straightaway. 1:55 to go. So here comes Edelmeyer. Brett Basket Bryant. That's 1 and 2. Chris Sherwin up to the 3 spot. Erdman to the 4. Oh, Sherwin gets it wrong. Erdman, nowhere to go. That's our closest battle on the track right now, working through the pit. Battle for the 3 spot. Sherwin into silver with the flames. Erdman in that blacked out Batmobile. 1:20 to go. One and 2 separating. Battles for the number 3 spot, working down the rumbles. Little kiss off the curbing there for Sherwin. 4 down, 1 to go. Oh, Sherwin catches the pipe. Erdman going to go by. $50 seconds to go. Watching a roller. Leader coming through. Leader in that all red. It's Adelmeyer, Gadke, Erdman, Miller, Mashinsky, Sherwin, Chesney, Korvik, Bonji, and Witter. Watching triple landing. All these guys grouping up, 14 seconds to go. Straightaway. Clear now. Be patient, Breadbasket Brian. Keep going. Once you cross the line, you will be done. Bill Miller, the first one done. Adelmeyer done. Mashinsky, Bonji. Gadke gonna hang on. Couple more to finish here. And that's it, all in, all done. Adelmeyer and Gadke moving up. Marshals on your blowers, please. Erdman gonna take the 3. Miller 4. Mashinsky, Bonji, Sherwin, Korvik, Chesney, and Witter. The 2-minute timer is rolling. 1:30 on the clock. Gadke in the pits, throwing some sauce on the tires. What about Adelmeyer? What's Adelmeyer doing? Adelmeyer saucing it up over there. They got 1 minute and 11 seconds. $55 seconds.
55 seconds for what?
Till this race starts. Adelmeyer wiping the tires. Breadbasket Brian making his way to the track here. These guys gearing up for the 21.5 Spec Buggy C main. Gadke on track. Adelmeyer has 30 seconds before I let him loose. Gadke warming the tires up over there. A little strat working from Triple B. Here comes Adelmeyer. Adelmeyer chugging along here. He's got 11 seconds. Five, four, three, two, one. Let's roll them around. Let's check them in. 21.5 Spec Buggy C main. Waiting on a check-in from Cameron List. Slow on the straightaway, slow on the straightaway. Go ahead and check it in there for me, Cameron. Sweet. All right, let's set our grid. On the number 1 spot, it is Matthew Miller. Cameron List on the 2, Todd Pfeiffer on the 3, Carter Rail on the 4, Matt Kasurik 5, Dalton Castillo on the 6, Reed Stout on the 7, Tate Machtig on the 8, and your bump ups, Reese Adelmeyer and Triple B. That's Bread Basket Brian. Why? Come on, Matt Miller. Remember what I said in the driver's meeting? Oh my God, it's fluorescent pink. You're going to have to wait .01 after the tone before you go. All right. This is race number 4. This is a C main. Top 2 looking to move on up. Take it easy on the start. It's a 5-minute race. You can't win it in the first corner, but you can lose it. We're going to take it smooth on the sound of the tone. Easy, easy, easy. Nice, slow opening lap. Bring them back, bring them back, bring them back. Anybody want to raise their hand on that one? Okay. First restart of the evening. Another Reed Stout fan online. You got a big fan club. All right, let's try that again. Let's do it a little better. Let's do it all on the sound of the tone. Easy, easy, easy. Patience through here, especially in the pit. Patience, patience. Thank you, Cameron. Thank you, Todd Pfeiffer. That is a live start. We are rolling with it. C main 21.5 spec buggy, a flawless restart there. Rail, the first one to blink. Good patience there from Reed. Excellent. Here comes your leaders down the line. The 2 pink cars. Miller followed by Liss. Minuscule gap to Pfeiffer. Liss going to tap out after the rumbles. Marshall risking life and limb there. Getting Cameron back out before the rest of the field. Watch it in the pit. Clear now. So there's Matt Miller out front. Down the rumble strips he goes. Second spot is Todd Pfeiffer in that all orange. Third spot looks like Matthew Kasurik in the all white. Kasurik rocking that new 22X. Matt Miller rocking that new 22X. Watching the pit go wide. Man, good footwork there from Miller. 110 in, 350 to go. Matt Miller leads us out. Pfeiffer in tow. Kasurik challenging in the 3 spot. Looking to the inside there. Trying to get a run on Pfeiffer down the straightaway. Transfer battle down the rumbles. Oh, Kasurik jump a little wide on the roller there. Castillo closing in. Where did he come from? And here comes Liss. 3:30 to go. Matt Miller, your leader, across the line. Pfeiffer, Kasurik, and Castillo. 3-way battle. Cameron trying to get attached to that. 4-way battle for the transfer now. Oh, Liss going to tap out going into triple. It's a 3-horse race now. These guys are reeling in Matt Miller. Miller with a 15.8. 15.4 for Pfeiffer. 7 for Kasurik. Castillo with a 15.5. Watch it coming out of the pit. Leaders coming up on Carter Rail. All pink is your leader, followed by 3 more cars when they get there. Low in the sweeper, low in the sweeper. 1 more car, Rail. Good, good, good. Go, go, go. 2:45 to go. Miller, Pfeiffer, Kasurik, Castillo tapping out. Top 3 cars working into the rumbles. Miller got about a corner gap here on Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer got a mirror full of Kasurik. Kasurik closed it in the roller section there. Sails it on the double single, trying to get anything he can out of that 21.5. 2:25 to go. Watching the sweeper go low or high. Oh, man, Kasurik getting caught up. Put the white one down. Castillo going to go by. Second place car on Carter Rail. Thank you. 2:10 to go. Kasurik, a spot of bad luck there. Castillo moves up to the 3 spot. So from top to bottom, it's Miller, Pfeiffer, Castillo. Go high in the sweeper. Kasurik, Gadke, Stout, Machtig, Edelmeyer, and Rail. 1:55 to go. Watching the pit. Clear now. 1 and 2 working in the triple. Here goes Miller in the all pink. Pfeiffer in the all orange. Little gap to Castillo in the pink and white. Castillo taking a couple tenths off of Pfeiffer last time by. Pfeiffer with a 15.9. Watching the sweeper. Ah, Castillo getting caught in the sweeper there. Pfeiffer, a little sigh of relief. 1 and 2 sharing the same straightaway, working down the line here. Kasurik back up to the 3. Looks like Gadke, Stout, Castillo. Third place car on Reese Edelmeyer. Thank you. 1:05 to go. Someone getting it wrong on the right side there. Who was that? Someone on their lid for a long time. That's Carter Rail. Carter Rail currently at number 9 spot, 53 seconds to go. Closest battle on the track, working through the triple for the number 4 spot. Gadke, Stout, and Castillo. Top 2 looking to bring it on home, barring any major mechanical failures here. Watching the right side, be patient. That is patient if I ever saw it. Matt Miller knows how to do it, a seasoned veteran. Closest battle working on the straightaway. Gadke, Castillo, and Stout. Oh, Stout gonna tap out there. It's a 2-horse battle for the number 4 spot. Watching in the pit, keep it tight. Oh, Castillo catch a little curb in there. Gadke gonna pull away just a bit. They're reeling in Kasurik in the 3 spot. 8 seconds to go. It's gonna be the final lap. Watching the sweeper. Clear now. Miller and Pfeiffer are done. Kasurik gonna hang on to the 3. Gadke 4. Castillo comes across 5. And that's it. All in, all done. Matt Miller, Todd Pfeiffer, you guys are moving on up to the B main. Pfeiffer out here ready to rock. Castillo gonna take the pit. Carter, why don't you slide over to the bucket, the number 1 bucket, please. 1 minute here. Pfeiffer ready to go. Matt Miller is ready to go. Is this car on the track? All right, we're ready to rock here. These guys not wasting any time. All right, 21.5 spec B main. Let's roll him around. Let's check him in. Yeah, right. The hands are hot. All right, everybody gets checked in. Let's set our grid. Preston Shear on the 1, Jason Lee on the 2, Jake Ward 3, Adam Chidara 4, Jeremy Anstead on the 5, Vandenplas on the 6, Jay Heisey on the 7, Filter on the 8, Matt Miller on the 9, Todd Pfeiffer on the 10. All right, our grid is set. Our marshals are ready to rock here. This is the B main, top 2, moving on up to the big show. We're going to take it easy. We're going to take it smooth. Marshals, watch your area on the sound of the tone. Patience, patience. Show them how to do it. Go, go, go. Sort it out back there. Let's bring it back. Restart. Full start, full start. It was going to sort it out, but it didn't sort it out. Can't have it. I need a good, clean fight here. I need a perfect lap number 1. Saved all that time just so we could restart the race. Yep, we are even Steven now. All right, let's try that again. Let's try it a little smoother on the sound of the tone. Easy, easy, easy. You got to pull the trigger there, Adam. All right, that's a pretty clean start there. Chidara on the wrong side of the pipe, tapping out on lap 1. So it looks like Shear, Lee, Ward, Vandenplas, Anstead. Looks like Heisey, Filter, Chidara, Pfeiffer, and Miller. Leader working across the line. Jason Lee in that 2 spot in the blue, white, and gray. Jake Ward in the 3, challenging Lee. Ward in that red and white. Ward busting out a secret weapon on Wednesday in practice. I don't know if he's still toting that weapon, but his car looking good. Shear, your leader, down the line. He's in the orange and blue. Jason Lee in the 2 spot across the stripe. Little wide going in the rumbles there. Ward trying to close the gap. Up on the curbing is Jake Ward trying to close in. Sends it on the double single. Lee trying to keep the distance equal here. Cross the line for Jason. 15-5. Ward with a 15-4. Ward having a look there. They're going into the roller. Into the triple now. Transfer battle working into the pit. Ward thinking about it there. 130 in, 330 to go. Shear out front. Lee, Ward, Vandenplas, Anstead, Filter. Little break to Pfeiffer, Miller, Chidara, and Heisey. Down the rumbles goes Shear. Transfer battle working behind him. Both these guys all up on the trackside curbing. 2 down, 3 to go. Watching a straightaway go high. High on the straight, higher. Leader coming up on Jay Heisey when he gets there. 2:55 to go. Transfer battle rages on. Vandenplas trying to get attached now. 2, 3, and 4 working into triple. Little miscue there from Vandenplas. Ward taking a couple tenths off of Lee last time by. You can see him close that gap on track. 2:35 to go. Ward a little quicker through that rumble section. Sizing up Lee. Lee keeping that door shut. Vandenplas potentially in the best place here. These guys get together. He's scooting on up to the number 2 spot. Punching his ticket. 2:20 to go. They're coming up on the leader. Second and third on Heisey. Second and third on Heisey when they get there. Oh, Lee a little crossed up. Ward looking around the outside. Bump drafting off of Jason Lee there. Here comes Vandenplas. 3 down, 2 to go. Transfer battle will be coming up on Jay Heisey. It'll be 3 cars when they get there. Across the stripe. Ward having a look there. Catches some tube. Vandenplas closes in. 1:45 to go. Heisey got the transfer battle on him. Lots of room. Two more to follow right here. 1. And that next one when he gets there, Jay Heisey, thank you. 3:30 down, 1:30 to go. Oh, Vandenplas goes a little too deep in the double single there. Catches the back of Heisey. Back to the transfer battle, working through the sweeper. Lee and Ward. Lee defending that inside line. Jake Ward charging here. Shear gets it wrong. Lee gets a little crossed up. Ward nowhere to go. Here comes Vandenplas. Put him on the other side. Oh, man. Everything getting shook up now. Shear out front. Vandenplas into 2. Here comes Anstead. Anstead in that orange and white. 57 seconds to go. Filter trying to get up in there. Transfer battle is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars deep here, working through the sweeper. 45 seconds to go. Vandenplas, Anstead, Filter. Little separation of Pfeiffer. Here comes Lee trying to get back in. A little bad luck there for Jason Lee. Vandenplas living on the edge. Through the sweeper, tight to the pipe. Oh, Anstead and Filter trade mistakes. Pfeiffer nowhere to go. Lee gonna go on by. 24 seconds to go. Anstead gets it wrong. 19 seconds to go. Vandenplas working across the line here. Here comes Lee. This is gonna be the final lap. Jason Lee got to hope for a little bit of luck. Vandenplas got to keep it clean. 2, 1. Vanenplas caught at the line, punching his ticket, sealing the deal. Preston Shear on a victory lap right now. These guys are moving on up to the big show. We're waiting on a couple more to finish, waiting on Shear. And that's it. We are done. Shear, Vanenplas, Lee, Pfeiffer, Ward, Filter, Anstead, Chidara, Miller, and Heisey was your final order in that one. Your 2-minute timer is about to start. They stayed up there? Are your cars getting prepared? Yeah? Okay. Our timer is live either way. We got to manipulate the time here because this is an 8-minute. One minute and 47 seconds till we move on up. You like that, don't you, Brian? $1:20 on the clock. $1:10. This is the 21.5 spec A main here. Sweet Heat, round number 1. Your top qualifier this evening was Casey Blazek. Your bump ups have 54 seconds left to get their car on the track. $40 seconds. Don't forget, guys, in this one, we're going to line them up 2 by 2. Odds on the inside, evens on the outside. We will line up on the blue marks. 27 seconds. Ward's got a lot of wrenches out over there. 10 seconds. All right. That's our A main. Everybody's ready to go here. Let's roll them around. Let's check them in. I would take one volunteer marshal for this race so we have every spot covered. I need someone on the number 1 bucket. Help me out for the final race of the evening, guys. You gonna help me out, Shaq? You're the man. All right. This is what we've all been waiting for here. Let's set our A main grid. Row 1, gonna go Casey inside, Gavin on the outside. Row 2, gonna go Kosurik and Wright. Row 3, gonna go Conruff and Didi. Row 4, it's TOB and KOB. And row 5, going to be Preston Shear and Jordan Vanenplas. All right. Vierfelder taking the last picture here. And then he's going to run back to the camera stand. All right, guys. This is the A main. This is 8 minutes long. We're 2 by 2. Your top qualifier this evening was Casey Blazek. Can he go 8 minutes? We're going to find out. I want a good, long battle here. We're going to take it smooth. We're going to take it easy. We're going to do that on the sound of the tone. Easy, easy, easy. Good settle in there. Oh, man, that was close at KOB. Keep it going, keep it going. Patience through here. Thank you, thank you. O'Brien's and Shear, I saw it. You guys working it out. And that's a live start, and we're rolling with it. Blazik leads us out. Miller in tow. Kasurik, right. Conruff, Didi, KOB, TOB, Shear, and Vandenplas. 1 and 2, starting to separate a couple feet there, working down the rumbles. Blazik in the green with the gold. Gavin in that pink, blue, and white. TLR versus X-Ray. Blazik rocking the classic TLR right now. 22 5.0. Miller on that 2025 XB2. Having a look in the sweeper there, thinks better of it. 48 seconds in, there's 7:15 to go in this one. Long race. We're freight training through the triple. Blazik, Miller, Kasurik, right. Small separation to Conruff and Didi. These guys nose to tail, working over the roller. Into the triple they go. Kasurik pushing hard, up on 2 wheels, right, having a look. Catches too much curbing there. 6:45 to go. Down the rumbles we go. TLR, X-Ray, TLR, X-Ray. Associated. Oh, man, someone tapping out there. Who's that? TOB. 6:25 to go in this one. Blazik pulling away just a few inches. You can see it on track. Oh, someone getting it wrong in a triple. Larry Wright, no body on. Didi gonna tap out on the right side. Watch on the right side. Good marshal in there from Shackleton. It's a 3-horse race up front. Blazik, Miller, and Kasurik. Blazik tight on the curbing there. 2 down, 6 minutes to go. Gavin Miller just got to apply the pressure here, waiting for Casey to break. Doesn't have to do anything crazy. Just got to apply that pressure for the next 5 minutes and 50 seconds to old Casey Blazik working on the straightaway. But you know what they say, right, Jaeger? Pressure makes diamonds. Blazik, a little miscue there. Finally blinks, 2:25 into the race. Miller to the front. Kasurik to the 2. Blazik down to the 3 spot now. 5:25 to go. 1, 2, and 3 working into the trip. Gavin, a little flick of the wheels there. Kasurik sizing him up. All up on the curbing is Kasurik in that all white. Both these guys sending on the straightaway. Casey as well. Top 2 start to break away just a bit. Blazik closing in, though, in that rumble. 5:05 to go. Down the rumbles they go, over the roller. Miller, Kasurik, Blazik. 4 spots still Conruff. Then it's Shear, O'Brien, Didi, Wright, TOB, and Vandenplas. Watching in the pit, keep it tight. Good marshal in there from Ward. Oh, man. Leaders coming up on the all-white of TOB when they get there. And Vandenplas, leader on Vandenplas. 2 cars, 3 cars, thank you. Leaders will be coming up on KOB and TOB next. 3 cars when they get there, 4:20 to go. Gavin Miller out front. He was your round 1 TQ. He took the win last Friday. Miller been on one the last couple weeks here, looking to seal the deal round 1 in Sweet Heat, but he's got lots of time left to go here. 4 minutes left to go. Watch on the right side. Leaders coming up. Leaders on O'Brien's. Leaders coming up on Shear, if and when. Kasurik having a look to the outside. Lead battle on Craig O'Brien. Pink, blue, and white is your leader. Working in and out of the pit. Oh, man, they get caught up just a bit. Traffic gives way. Leaders on Craig O'Brien. Lots of room. 3 cars. 1, 2, and 3 down the rumbles. We're coming up on Shear and fast. 3 cars when they get there. Lots of room in the pit. Here comes Kasurik, your new leader, down the line. Miller in a 2. Leaders on Preston Shear. 3 cars. 3 cars. Man, Kasurik getting the short end of the stick there. I called it out like 5 times. So it's Casey to the front. 3:05 to go. It's a 2-horse show now. Down the line they go. 5 minutes in, 3 minutes left to go in this one. Blazik, your leader. Gavin in the 2. 2:45 to go. Gavin looking around the outside. All up on Casey's bumper now. Blazik defending the inside there. Miller looking high, looking low. 2:30 to go. $2:20 to go here. Lead battle in the pit. These guys been nose to tail for 5 minutes and 40 seconds. Conruff up to the 3. Didi, Kasurik, Shear, O'Brien, Wright, O'Brien, and Vanaplas. Six down, 2 minutes to go. Leaders will be on Vanaplas when they get there. 2 cars. Miller slides it around up into the rumbles. Sends it on that double single, making up some time there on Casey. 2 tires on the trackside tubing. These guys working on the straightaway. We're coming up on Vanaplas and fast. Thank you. 1:35 to go. Gavin applying the ultimate pressure now to the inside on the pit. It's not there. On the straightaway, Gavin looking to get a run. They're side by side. Gavin thinking better of it. 1:27 to go. Plotting his move here. Blazik doing everything he can. Gavin wowing up there in the triple. Casey pulling away just a bit. Gavin squares up, jumps it on the straightaway perfectly. 1:12 to go. 14:9 that time by for Blazik. Casey locked in here. 7 minutes down, 1 minute left. Lead battle working in a triple. 50 seconds to go. Gavin closing in there. You can see it. On the straightaway, that's where Gavin makes up some time. These guys working across the stripe. 42 seconds to go. Oh, Miller slides it in, catches a little too much turbine there. And there he goes. Gavin on his lid. Blazik stretching it out now. 30 seconds to go. Casey out front. Gavin in the 2. Conruff in the 3. Tail and Didi charging for the number 4 spot here. That's our closest battle working onto the straightaway. It's Conruff and Didi. Into the rumbles they go. Conruff in that flow red with the gray. Didi in the blue, green, and white. 12 seconds to go. They might go one more. Conruff catches a little curb in there. Kasurik trying to go by. Conruff and him get linked. Oh, man, 5 seconds. Once you cross the line, you will be done. Casey Blazik gonna take the win tonight. Gavin Miller coming across for the 2. Didi looking to secure the 3. Kasurik 4. Conruff, O'Brien, that's T.O.B., Larry Wright, Craig O'Brien, Preston Sheeran, Jordan Vandenplas. And that's it. That's going to settle it for round number 1. Casey Blazik taking round 1. You want him, Thierfelder? Oh, man, he's pointing you out. Go to the man in the stylish shirt over there, Casey. That good-looking fella in that fancy, fancy shirt.
Come on down.
That was a good race. Really good race.
So you got the overall TQ. First 3 minutes of the race, you led, and then you had a traction roll. You made your way back to the front. You and Gavin duked it out last Friday. You had some unfortunate luck. Do you feel avenged today?
Yeah, I feel great after that one. That little rollover, though, like, I don't know, I must have just drove it into the pit a little too hard, but track was good. It had a lot of grip. Gavin was, I mean, we were on each other's bumper hard, so it was a really good race. I was kind of pumped with how clean it was. So
Yeah, it was a fantastic race to watch. Obviously, I was working the camera. I was on you guys like the entire race. It was a fantastic race.
yeah, it was fun. Hats off to Gavin. Hats off to all the guys for just keeping it smooth out there. And yeah, it was fun. I mean, talk about a different style of racing, and you got to keep your temperament pretty controlled up there. But yeah, it was fun. I had a blast.
So now the question is, are you going to make it for round 2?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I can't stop now once I've started. So
sounds good. Anybody want?
TLR Proline, One Up Racing, Hobby Wing, Wise Designs, Motive, Paul and Chase, and Jamie, Greg. I mean, they put on a great show here. So, yeah, I want to thank all them guys, and we'll keep plugging away.
All right, sounds good. Nice work out there.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Well, that is Sweet Heat round number 1. We'll maybe send it back to Gregory in the announcer's booth.
All right, guys, that concludes racing for this evening. The track will be open for a very small amount of time for practice. Very, very small amount of time. Like 1 battery. Thank you, Mr. Vandenplas, or if that's Mama Vandenplas online, thank you so much. We thank you all for tuning in online. I did have a formal protest lodged to me, so we're going to have to go to the rule book here. A little bit of questioning on the final finishing order on that last race. I had a discrepancy in there. If you have a tab, make sure you head to the shop, get that cleaned up right away. And like I said, we'll be open for a very limited amount of practice here. Don't forget, guys, we're closed tomorrow. We're open Sunday, 11 to 4. Go low, low, low on the straightaway. Thierfelder's on the straightaway.